My first memory was my father gave me a pigeon to hold, and the pigeon flapped its wings and I panicked. I was rather frightened of the pigeon. That's my first memory. I went to school at the age of 3, and that was St. Joseph's School at Mutton Cove in Devonport. Devonport being a naval port. It was alongside the walls of the dockyard, the Royal Naval Dockyard. So whenever big ships came in, we kids would be taken out from school to watch the big ships. And I can remember seeing the Navy's most powerful warship, HMS Hood, come in. That was great excitement. We moved on the 2nd of September 39, and in anger at the situation, they declared war on Germany the next day. We moved on the Saturday and we were at war on the Sunday. There were 2 events. My house was bombed in an air raid and my school was bombed. So the school was destroyed. My house wasn't destroyed, it was damaged. And then it was decided that Plymouth and Devonport were unsafe places for children. It was decided to evacuate the children. Me, my brother Tony, and 2 of my sisters, Peggy and Anne, went off by train to Cornwall, and we were evacuated. And we all ended up in a village called St. Newlyn East. The 3 of us living in with a lovely couple called Mr. and Mrs. Rogers, and they were great foster parents. And I didn't move back to Plymouth until really the middle of 1945, and then was the time to prepare for the entrance examination to go into the Navy as an artificer. Having passed, I left school at the end of the Christmas term and joined the Navy as an artificer apprentice, and my first year was spent at HMS Fishguard, which was the basic training place for artificers in Torpoint, Cornwall. So just a bus ride from home, a bus and a ferry ride. It wasn't until I left apprenticeship and joined 767 Squadron at Yeovilton in Somerset. We arrived there on a Thursday and I was told not to unpack because I was going to join HMS Vengeance on the Sunday. I'd never been to sea, and my first experience of sea wasn't particularly good. We went out to join HMS Vengeance, which was a light fleet carrier, and we went out in a motor fishing vessel in rough seas, and it was quite a hairy experience getting from the motor fishing vessel onto a rather large aircraft carrier.